come September of 2024, it will be 6 years as a live streamer myself. I really cannot thank you guys enough for all the support that you have given me ever since then. I started back in 2018, and I am so glad that I've come such a long way since then. So as a way to thank you guys for the support, I want to let you guys know that I have a special code, MLG 6 years. If you use this code, you can check out for free shipping on your order when you purchase some things from my merchandise store called the Exchange. That is the name of my store. Again, you can use MLG 6 years for free shipping on your order. But keep in mind, though, this is only in the USA, not worldwide. However, if you are not in the USA, there is another code that you can use. You can use the code MAGELINK for 10% off your order. As you can see up here, MAGELINK, MAJ, LINK for checkout on 10% off all your order. So if you guys want to support me further down the road, you can come visit my merchandise store. I'll have the link in the description below. Also, I'll have the codes for you guys that you can use to get free shipping or get 10% off your order. Either way, you'll get yourself a good deal. So again, thank you all for the support. What is up, everyone? Major League Gaming here. So I kind of had the need to talk about this today because I actually grew up with Barney as a child, and I really want to give my thoughts and impressions on this, so that way you guys understand how I feel about this new Barney animated series. Now, as you can see, the Barney is the dinosaur that we all grew up with. He used to be the basically like this kind of puppet like thing where he's like your so-called imagination to children's eyes. And in Barney's world, that's going to be a little different this time around. Now, I'm gonna say this out loud because this looks kind of promising. I'm just not too sure how it's going to really perform when this comes out next month in October. Now, this comes from USA Today. I'll have the link to the article in the description for you guys if you want to check it out for yourself. This was published just recently, September 5th, 2024. Now, it says here that he is no longer just a dinosaur formed from your imagination. Barney is back in animated form, well, as you can see here. Now, I kind of like how this is turning out. It looks very, very clean, and it has those child-friendly kind of graphics for an animated TV series, which is nice. The lovable purple and green dinosaur with the penchant for tidiness will return to screens for the first time in 14 years this fall in Barney's World on Max and Cartoon Network. Warner Brothers Discovery and Mattel announced Wednesday. The CGI animated series will premiere October 14th on Max and October 18th on Cartoon Network. And iPad kids rejoice. The series will also be available on YouTube, where it will debut October 11th in certain countries. Well, that's nice to hear, actually. The show will feature updated versions of Barney classics like the I Love You song. Well, of course, that's going to be in. And some original tunes, which is nice to know about. Baby Bop will also make a return to the playground, who has to be my favorite character, by the way, as well as the dinosaur formerly known as BJ, now renamed Billy, which I'm going to talk about in just a second here. The preschool series will also feature 3 kid best friends, David, Mel, and Vivi. Okay, I think that's about it for this article. Now, let me go ahead and give out my personal thoughts on this whole thing. Okay, so we have seen the article about this whole Barney's World animated series already. But I also want to give out my own thoughts, my opinions, and my expressions on the animated series itself. The one complaint that I actually have with this is that they renamed BJ to Billy. I don't understand why that is necessary. I think it's completely uncalled for. But credit where credit's due. The dinosaur characters that I grew up with as a kid myself look pretty fantastic in the animated series. Do I think it's going to perform well? Honestly, I'm not quite sure if that's going to be the case. But the thing is, though, if this is going to do well for kids today, Barney and his friends need to keep politics out of their world, because if they get too political with how their world turned out to be, well, it's not gonna perform well. We have had a lot of movies, TV shows, and games alike that have failed miserably over the past couple of years because political correctness got in the way of it, and it just made a huge mess of things for everyone, including myself. The fact that they're putting back the "I Love You" song from the classic Barney show is, I would definitely say, is necessary, because, like it or not, that's what made Barney popular to begin with. Now, as for the original tunes, we'll see how those are going to turn out. But I also hope they bring back other classic songs that I grew up with as a kid. But really, at the end of the day, I'm just not too sure how this is going to perform in terms of like showing it off to children and whatnot. I don't want Barney to end up becoming a mess. I know a lot of people have had mixed feelings about him back then too, but Barney was a popular character at one point, just like Pokemon was. But unfortunately, things like that can eventually die, and hopefully, if Barney were to come back, he will be just as good as he was in the past. And I'm just hoping for the best at this point for him. This is Major League Gaming, logging out. I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching.